So today we're going to be videoing the construction of a fabric mask. The pattern is free to anybody. We have also on our homepage of our website have the downloadable PDF that you can also print out if you'd like. But we thought we'd also make a little video, so for those of you who find it easier can follow along as I construct this today with you. So inside the kit there is the address to where the free downloadable pattern is, and of course at any time, whether you've purchased the kit or you're just downloading the free pattern, you can give us a call at any time on our phone number, and we'd be always happy to assist with any questions that you have along the way. In the kit, what's included is the fabric is already cut for you, but if you're just downloading the free pattern, you'll have to cut your fabrics to the correct dimensions. So what you have is also included the elastic and the fabric clips, because it makes it much easier than using pins when it comes to the construction. So let's get started. We've tried to choose very bright, happy colors, and this is your contrast for the inside liner. You have two pieces, and we have included some woven stabilizer will work as a removable filter. These are disposable. If you run out of stabilizer and cannot purchase any more, you know, you can improvise with any fibrous material. It simply just helps to add more protection. And then we have our elastic. In this kit, we are using the clear elastic, which a lot of people like because it is soft. It doesn't get scratchy behind the ears, etc. And we also have our fabric clips, and these assist when we're positioning everything. So I'm going to put everything aside here, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to fold over however you like, but approximately a quarter of an inch, and press or finger press our contrast liner. And what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be sewing a seam to create a hem. Alright, so now that we have both pieces of our inner lining hemmed, we're going to lay the inner lining overlapping each other about an inch to an inch and a half in from either end, and making sure that the tops and the bottoms are squared up. And I'm going to secure this using our clips included, and we're just going to clip both the top and the bottom to hold everything in place. Just like so. So the next step we're doing now that we've positioned the liner fabric is we're sewing the overlapping fabrics to the top and bottom edge of the main material. And you may, if you wish, even top stitch using just a straight stitch right very close to the edge of the seam to secure the top of the front of the fabric to the inner liner. Our next step, with the right side of the fabric up, we're going to take all the layers together and pinch them, and we're going to use our clips that were in our kit to make several even looking pleats, and remembering to be grabbing all the layers of the fabric all at once. And this is why the clips make this so much easier. So now our project should look like this. Okay, now that we've stitched the liner down on either side and we have our pleats in place, what we're going to do is we're going to use the extended sides of the main fabric to create the casing that the elastic will go. So we're going to further press this, and then we're going to fold in the edges halfway and then all the way, just so that it covers the stitching line of the inside liner, and that will create the casing for the elastic to be threaded through. And we're going to secure it using our clips. Now when I've pressed the one side, I'm going to begin the stitching. I'm going to try and stitch as close to possible right along the edge to create the casing. And as I run out of stitching room, I'm simply going to remove my clip, and then I'm going to continue to stitch until I get to the end. Now that I've done one side, I'm going to turn it around and do the exact same thing on the other side. So now we have finished stitching both sides of the front of the material, folded around to the back side of the liner, and this forms the casing where the elastic will go through. This is what your project will now look like, front and back. And you can see that this is now the hemmed pocket where we will insert the liner after we have completed all our stitching. Next, we are going to thread the elastic through the casing using a bodkin, a pin, an elastic glide, whatever is convenient for you. So I've already pulled through one side, and what I'm doing is I'm myself using a crochet hook to pull my elastic through. So I'm simply hooking it and then pulling it right through the casing. Just like so. Right, so now we have basically everything completed. This is the outside, and this is the inside where we have our pleated pocket for our liner. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a piece of stabilizer and we're going to tuck this inside to give us an added layer of protection. Once the stabilizer is in, you'll find that your pleats are not as defined, but when you do go to put it on, you'll find that it does contour more to the face. I sincerely hope that this helps you in completing this project, and from all of us, I sincerely hope that you and your family stay safe.